Hello, everyone. It is I, Ariel. I realize it's been a week since I've streamed, and that is because my family's cat passed away on Monday, and it's just been kind of. I needed time. His name was Louis, and he was almost 18 years old. So, yeah. Well, I'm playing more of the PowerWash simulator game. Um, I've played a lot of it actually, and you can see how much I've played. All of these are like things that I've cleaned in real life, and they're just like things. Oh my god, why? Oh, who's texting me? And I'm not getting the satisfaction of power washing. I'm more playing to get money so that I can get better equipment to clean. So, but also there's a story in the background that is very confusing, and also what the fuck. So yeah, I kind of want to play it to figure out what the fuck is happening, because there's like time travel, and also like I'm a hero. It's a very confusing. I just need to know what's going on. So, um, so I think if you guys remember, I think this was my second clean was the merman's gems got stolen. I think it was the mayor. I think the mayor is a total fucking shitbag and stole the gems. But it honestly could be anybody, so now I'm unsure. The town with no cats? This is very confusing. So I've got this like big board of like clues for what's going on. So yeah. Let's go clean the next thing on my list, which is a ski center. He had a private jet with a laser on it? Does he? I don't know. I cleaned what is it? It's called, damn it. The balloon, it's, you know what? I'm just gonna show it. I cleaned this, the airship. I cleaned the airship. He's got an airship, okay? He's got a fucking airship. I cleaned everything, and he was like, thanks for cleaning. I'm also gonna take my fucking cat back. And I'm like, you piece of shit. Oh, I haven't played the previous game. This is the only one I've played so far. I love Ulysses. Ulysses is amazing. She's adorable, and I love her cat, her babies, Bubbles and Squeak. So, yeah. I need to know whatever fucking story is going on in the background, because honestly it's confusing me so much. Yeah. So we're gonna clean the ski center. This is a very small ski center. From Gloria Conklin. Ahoy there, and welcome to Fumerol's premier tourist attraction, the Rushless Red Run. God, say that 5 times fast. Words. Precipitous ski runs, searing saunas, strongly flavored food. They just want you to fuck up everything, do they? Yeah. You name it, we take it all the way there. After Rushless went into dormancy and the snow started to fall, we sensed a golden business opportunity and opened up Calderas County only ski resort. But one thing we didn't anticipate was how dirty it gets up here. We only got the place cleaned a couple of weeks ago, and it's already filthy again. maybe I should play the first game too. Yeah. After I'm done with the storyline, probably of this, because it says I'm like, where is it? There's like, I am. This is as much as I've completed, and there's like a little bit left. So, like I've got a quarter of the story left. So let's start on the ski resort. I think I'm in it. I'm in something. Why would you start me in? Why am I in? Did I have to take this up? Is that why I'm in it? Yikes. I've got a fear of heights too. We're gonna clean. Like I said, I don't really care about the cleaning so much. I've been playing it specifically to get money so I can get the upgrades. That's more important to me, apparently. Also for the backstory, because this is just so confusing. I guess it's not a backstory. It's sort of? Yes, maybe. I cleaned a church of silence. They took a vow of silence, apparently. And I ended up having to clean. I don't want this one. That one's confusing. I ended up having to clean like a secret room, and it was like, go down there to your destiny. And I'm like, the fuck is this? It actually scared me so bad because I thought it was going to have a jump scare. I was like, if something jumps out and scares the crap out of me, I am never playing this game again. I'm just going to stop and I won't play it. Okay, the games are kind of interconnected. Okay, well, yeah, then I'll probably buy the first one and play that to figure out what the fuck is going on. Is that what happened to Mount Rushless? Because if I saved the town before, because it said so, this is a weird one. I don't see the point of this one. I bought it, but I don't like it, so I might just get rid of it. Are you saying I'm an alien, or in the first one I fight an alien or something? I do not understand the word of just alien. Okay, I'm gonna sell that. I really don't like that. I don't like it. Okay, I bought it and I don't like it. I'm selling it. I don't usually use that one. I'm gonna sell this one too. I don't use those. I have a specific way I clean, and those aren't included. Gloria Conklin. Yeah, maybe I should have mentioned that even the cable car itself is a bit clogged up. What? Really? Who would have thought? You may have to wash the entire gondola to free the sensors before... Oh, well, I'm glad I started in here. Before you can get out. I'm stuck inside. I can't leave until I clean. You got in, but you can't get out. Maha! I'm an alien? I would not be opposed to that. That actually sounds really cool. I'm an alien who likes to clean, apparently. Yeah. I personally like to clean other people's houses. If I have to clean my own, I'm like, this is going to take forever. But if I clean other people's houses, like my friend Morgan, she banned me from cleaning her house. I was sad. It was a sad day. Metahuman. I think... What? Okay, so metahuman. Would you just say metahuman? Would you just say meta? Because if you think about it, whenever people say meta, it usually has to do with humans. Aliens are sometimes just have powers. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Did I want to do that? Can we just clean this little beep? We're gonna... Yeah. So... clean everything. Wee. I like that I'm getting paid as I clean. So it's not just like all this shit at the end. It's some bits here and there. The dirt vision. Yeah, that would make sense. Bad brain. We clean, and then everything becomes clean. Whee! Okay, now ceiling. I almost left, and then I was like, wait, I have something else. The ceiling. I have problems cleaning ceilings. It fucks with my brain. My brain and my eyesight is like, there's something wrong. Because I sort of like imagine my head facing up, and then my head starts hurting. Mr. Clean? I'm bald underneath this. Nope, it still says, okay, you need to... Oh, you're giving me a... Okay. It's giving me a thing. It still says I need to clean. Okay, that's clean. You're not. Are you not clean? You're not clean. It's weird. These little like check boxes usually only appear near the end, but I guess since I'm technically stuck in here, it's... Yeah, I was let out. I'm out. I'm free. Whee! Now I shall clean the rest of it. Oh, even the cable is gross. Ugh. Yikes. That was gross. We're gonna clean everything. I do enjoy that the like texts that you get are like timed for when you... No, I meant to jump. Thank you. Are timed for completion. So there's a specific... I know I can ping a thing manually, but when they pop up like that on the side, it usually means it's near the end. Or like, these are the last 3 things you need to clean before you're done. So that's usually what happens. So, I was surprised that it was there. But I guess because I was trapped inside the thing, it would only let me out after I'd finished cleaning it. Like fully. Whee! What was I talking about? There's a house via a lawyer that I had to clean. And he was saying at a certain point, I think I was like 51% done with the house. And he was like, hey, you know, I realized you were going to do a good job when you cleaned 51% of my house. And I'm like, that is oddly specific. And I was at 51%. So I kind of enjoy that. Did I not? Why are you sideways? There we go. Whee. I also should use ladders a lot more than I do. I'm like, I can do it without a ladder. Only when I realize I literally can't do it without a ladder, then I'll use one. But I'm like, I can do it. It's fine. It's not fine. It is the toilet was the strange one. Oh, the pop-up toilet? Yeah. The artificial intelligence of the pop-up toilet that knows when you need to use the restroom and just pops up naturally. Yeah, 'cause that makes sense. Yeah, I noticed that. I was so confused. I was like, why are they everywhere? Just I thought it had to do with the storyline, but maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's just like a, can you find it? Did you clean well enough to find this thing? I think one time I like threw it off the side of a building. I was just like, just break and get out of here. It did not break. It stayed not broken. I was like, how fucking dare you? Oh, hey, wait. I noticed that. Go clean that. Okay. I wonder, I don't think I can get under here, but could I? Could I ask it to move? Or is it just going to be naturally clean underneath here? It's just going to be like, I'm clean. But are you? Who knows? We will find the secret gnome. I shall find it. Eventually. For now, I clean. I do the cleaning. There are achievements you could do? Oh, damn. I'm happy there's free play, because then I can just, like, go back. What, did I clean teacups? I don't think I've cleaned teacups yet. No, yes, I did. Yeah, I did. I forgot that was in the camp area. If I remember correctly, I stuck them on rocks. I was like, here's your rock palace, and now you are on a rock. Whee! I got on. Yeah. See, I could technically, potentially, use a ladder to get up here, but no, I jumped on a trash can and now I'm up here. He was on the one of the gnomes was on the big teapot. Like originally. And then I threw him off. And then there were like three others. Three other gnomes, I think. Ah. Yeah, I didn't do that. Yeah, I should do that. I'll go back and do the dog one later. 'Cause I am very meticulous about how I do things. How I clean. I thought when I crouch, I thought I lay on the ground, but I guess I'd crouch even lower. I think one of the more annoying cleans is either the giant fucking dump truck, which is huge and annoying, or I think the planetarium was also annoying. They just like hide achievements. They're like, you could have gotten this achievement, but you didn't do it. Yeah, the dump truck. Why is it huge? Why is it so huge? I've never seen a dump truck that big. Yeah, the planetarium was also. It was. You really got to pay attention to the details because I cleaned Earth and I thought it was clean, but then I was like, no, you're still missing something. And I'm like, am I? Where? You just have to. What I do is I soap it up again, and if I find it a dirty spot, it'll be soaped, and I'm like, okay, I missed it there. But sometimes you can't even see the spot, like, at all. And you just kind of have to just spray the thing until it's clean. Really? Oh, I didn't do that. The solar system I cleaned in like sections. So I started from a section and I cleaned that section and then cleaned the planet and then I moved on to the next section. I didn't clean in lines. I cleaned in sections, like pie sections. That's how I did that. Everybody cleans in different ways, though. I'm gonna get this. This one's gonna be clean. I'm gonna clean it. It's gonna be clean. I don't have to worry about it. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. That one. I just need to get this top clean. Yeah, dinged. Okay. Oh wow, this is dirty. You shall be clean, and I shall clean you. Accept my cleaning. Accept it. There are sometimes I feel like I am not on the thing. It's like you. I think I have been floating, like just off the side. There we go. It dinged. The town does get crazy dirty. Thank you. It is not just me. Sometimes you walk in and you're. Oh, what was it? Damn it, what was it? The fun house. The fun house, I think, is the only time I've accepted how dirty it is because it had like an actual, like, legit reason for it being that dirty. I'm like, okay, now I understand why it's so dirty. But other times I'm like, your reasoning is not a good enough reason for this being so dirty. Doing sections. Is this the whole section? Also, I wish I could place the ladders somewhere else, like these ones. This one, the A ladder, I can place like out. But these ones, if I pick them up, I cannot set them elsewhere. Like they're in the way. They're like you have to put it where it says it can go. But then if you don't, it goes back to this spot. They're in the way. Ooh. Is it a gross public toilet? Well, most of them are. And by most, I mean most, like 98% of them are gross. I played this game longer than I should have when I was cleaning the gas station, because that one guy was like, "It's a really big truck and it's just so huge, and when you see it, you won't believe it, but it's actually that big." And so I waited, and they're like, "Well, it's not coming, but it totally exists." And now that I've cleaned one, I believe it. Oh shit, yeah, that's disgusting. That's, oh yeah, see, now I have to play it. I mean, I planned on playing it anyway, but now I have to play it to find out just how gross it is. It must happen. It shall, but only after I finish this one. No. Do I wanna... No, no, I didn't mean to do that. No, go back. I wanna do that, because I think I'm gonna adjust, because these guys are in the way, and I don't want them here. See, I can put this over here, but these ones don't go. Little shits. Okay, there's no need for that to be that long now. Whee! Now I'm on this thin piece of whatever this is. Thin piece of wall. Thin piece of wall. I should, yeah. I'm definitely not full human, because there's no way I would be able to stand on this with this kind of stability unless I was skilled. I'm sorry, what? There there's DLCs to like clean shit? Like from are they like real? Or are they like I can come up with the word. Like displays. There's like download. That's so confusing. Why would that be there? Why are those there? That's hilarious, and honestly, I love it so much. See, now I have to, I'm definitely gonna do it. I'm like, do you clean Shrek's swamp? That would be hilarious. Why are you doing this? Okay, I need to get under there. Yeah, I see you. I am very crouched. Tomb Raider, SpongeBob, Final Fantasy. Okay, yeah, it's happening. I'm definitely gonna play it now. I mean, I was gonna play it anyway, but it's a 100% gonna happen thing. Now I have to. You dinged. Are you gonna ding? Why aren't you dinging? Are you part of the entrance barrier? Okay. Ding. Okay, jump on this now. We're up here. Yeah, yeah. I want to clean something Final Fantasy like. What is it? Okay, you're both clean. Yay. Upside to the first game is if you miss a text, you can go to your phone and reread it. Aww. No, I like that. I don't think I can do that here. Can I do that here? Can I reread text? Because I've definitely like missed texts because I've been cleaning and I'm just like, hold on, you're moving too fast. It's a fast text. Or it's a short ass text and I just wasn't paying attention. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Stop that. So you have a system. Section by section. Ding. System. Love systems. These lights are buttons. They look like lights, but they also look like buttons. Sometimes the soap container is like, I'm super full and I can fill everything. And then sometimes it's like, I can cover just like this little square, even if I've recalled the soap. Like, I would like you to be one size and do that one size and nothing else. Yeah. Yeah! They're like, don't tell anybody. And I'm like, I'm not sure you should be telling me. I do like that everybody hates the mayor. They're like, he's a piece of shit. I'm like, you're right, he is. He keeps trying to take my cat back. Ulysses is mine. She loves me. She hates you. Why would he give me Ulysses if he actually liked cats? I don't like you. You keep getting in my way. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna finish cleaning down here. Oh, hey. They're like, just in case we need you. Be like, nope. Don't monologue at me your battle plans. I think it's funny when villains monologue at you. Or not just villains. People monologue at you, telling you their whole plan so that you can tell them how smart they are when they're really just dumb for telling you their whole plan. You know what? I'm gonna build this thing around the fucking ladders that I can't move elsewhere. Here you go. Here you live. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Go back! Yeah. It's just, I'm gonna pick those up and they're gonna... It's gonna be so dirty underneath them. Everything else is clean, just those. Mind the gap. There is no gap. There is no gap. Well, there's a little gap, but it's tiny. Nobody's gonna give a shit. Okay, I missed that section. Whee. I liked the cleaning the theater. The guy who made the dog car movie is like, they're insulting my work. They hate me. They hate what I did. They keep laughing at it, and people keep showing up to laugh at it. And I'm like, it's a compliment. They're like, they enjoy your movie. They're enjoying it. You may not have made the movie to be a comedy, but it fucking is. Everybody loves it. That's why they're laughing. They're not making fun of you. Okay, you're gonna move. Move. That way. Okay, you need to have better sections. What are these sections? I make your sections better. Sections. Woo. You know, when I first started playing this, I told my husband that I wouldn't actively seek out this game, and then proceeded to play it for the next like 5 days. I was like, maybe I should play more of this. And then just getting so wrapped up in the storyline that you're just like, now I have to finish it. Yeah! They're not like real cats that start complaining if you start petting them for too long. My cat Ravi, he needs on me. He'll need directly on my uterus, especially when I'm having my period, which is great, right? It's great. And then when I try and pet him, he's like, "No, I'm busy." And I'm like, "Can you just get off? Can you just get off? Please? Please stop doing this to me." But he doesn't do it to his father. He just does it to me, his mom. He's like, this is comfy for me. I'm going to cause you pain, but it's fine because you love me. I'm like, Ravi, leave me alone. He adorable though. He an adorable baby boy with half a mustache who's both smart and dumb. Gonna clean all the things. Look at this place. It is glorious and not at all dirt. It's, you know, this side. This, here, it looks clean. Look how clean. No, okay, so here it looks clean because I forgot about that. No, that's Squeak. Where's Ulysses? Ulysses is not usually far from her kittens. But I don't see her. That's a good reason. Yeah, I would never do this in real life. Just because it seems actually tiring. And I get easily tired on things I'm not really interested. I like watching videos, power washing videos. It's very calming to me, but I don't want to do them in real life. Also, have you noticed When you're placing the furniture, you have to be facing a certain direction to get it straight on, to like place it straight on. Or else it is slightly diagonal and it drives me nuts, but I don't want to spend 5 minutes trying to figure out which direction I need to be facing. Like, because it's so, not detailed, what's the word? Sensitive. Whee. I finally managed to stick my fucking piano and on the correct spot. You can't put chairs on rugs. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hate that. Why can't you put the chair on the... It's infuriating. Why don't you let me do this? God, I forgot about that. I think I was just complaining about that the other day too. It's like, I have this rug. It is cool. I really like it. Only to be like, I want to put it here. Why won't you let me put it here? Also, on some of the walls, you got, let's fix my pillow. Some of the walls, you can't get the furniture too close. But it depends on the wall. Like, you can't have it too close, but then there's other walls that are like, I am right up against the back. It's, I hate the rugs and chairs things. It's just the worst. I'm glad that we can complain about this together. Because I've tried to explain it to my husband, and he's just like, sure, honey. You need to get angry about this with me. Like, I love you. I'm like, I fucking hate you right now. It's okay, though. I do the same thing to him sometimes. He'll say things at me, and I'm like, I don't know what you're saying, but you're angry, and I love you. He's like, that's not what I want. Okay, let's finish. Do I want to? No, I don't. I'm going to save this section for later. I'm not going to scream. One, because I'm very bad at it. I do like yelly screams. I don't. I have to. Hold on, my mom is calling. I have to figure out why. Yep. apparently my dad's key fob died and he is stranded. And apparently my mom's AAA only covers her and not my father. So I don't have my car. My husband does. So she's going to call him and see if he can go save my father. Yeah. It is unfortunate. It happens sometimes, though. My old car used to have this issue where the key fob wasn't dead, but like the door itself wouldn't recognize the key fob. So we had to physically unlock the door. Be like, I am here with the key. So that means you unlock, right? Nope. Cool. I have no idea where my father is, though. I hope he's not too far from where my husband went to IKEA, so we bought a new bookcase for our board games. It's not big enough, so we have to get another one. I have over 200 board games in my house, which is a lot. And my husband likes collecting playing cards. So we have at least 60 of those, just have them. Whee! Now I gotta pay attention. Someone texted me, is it my mother? Nope. It's just my husband telling me that pizza is canceled because my roommate decided to cook. Ooh, that's cool. I don't have a problem with people collecting playing cards. I feel like playing cards are specific for, being used. So I don't understand why my husband collects them. And he collects them and then doesn't use them. I had a Harley Davidson playing cards, and I used them so much they died. So you take them out of the box, then you shuffle them, and then you put them back in the box? Or are you insane and take all of the cards and shuffle them together, and then just take some 52 cards and stick them in a box? Because that would be insane. I'm not saying that you would do that, but that'd be hilarious if you did. Yeah, but you shuffle them. Is there a reason you shuffle them, or is it just... Do not hear that door open. I'm worried my husband's home. Ah. Now, do you real shuffle, or do you do that fucking bullshit shuffle that I've seen people do, which is like smashing the cards together like a fucking maniac? I don't know, I don't have problems with people shuffling like that. No. Not at all. Ripple on a couch shuffle. Okay. Well, then, that's good. See, you're not a maniac. My mother taught me how to ripple shuffle when I was elementary school. She like sat down all of her children and taught us all how to shuffle because she was like, I don't need you getting shuffling like your father does. Like he's right there. My mom, she went to visit Italy and she shuffled like that in front of them and they're like, are you from Vegas? She's like, no, from Chicago. Oh, that's tall. Okay, I'm gonna do the small things first. The small things that don't hurt my brain. Yeah, I really don't like doing the ceilings. My brain just can't handle it. It's like you're looking up, but you're not actually looking up because this is a game. My brain just can't understand it. Kitty! Meow! Hello? Squeak? Are you Bubbles or Squeak? I think you're Squeak. I think Bubbles is over there. I have forgotten. And I still don't know where your mother is. I did try to see if I could get inside Mount Rushless when I was cleaning the dump truck. Like, can I do this? Fine. And it said no. I smell food. It smells like rice and beans. And cheese. Ah, we're getting a text. Tell you what, I didn't know a thing about space, but since opening this place, I've really been getting into stargazing. Now finish texting the other part. Down in Fumarole, we can only ever see 6 or 7 stars max, but up here we can see hundreds of them. They're literally everywhere. Because they are. They're everywhere. There we go. Okay. Making sure I'm not missing anything. There are times where I'm like, I've cleaned everything. And then it says, no, you haven't actually. And I'm like, son of a bitch. Especially I hate the ones that are like really high up and you have to climb all the way back up there. Like, listen. Listen. It has been... Oh. Oh, I don't think I like that. I don't think I would like that. No. I had a hard enough time with the mouse game. Whatever that mouse game is. Oh, I can't remember. I really liked it. I hope they make a third one. They probably won't, but I would be happy if they did. Okay. Give me the thing. What is it? As you play as the author. No, not the author, but you help the mouse do stuff. Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. I know what it's called. I know what it's called. I played the game. I played both of them. Son of a bitch. The problem I had with it was the sometimes I had to bend down, and suddenly I was down further, and I did get dizzy on occasion. So I don't think I could do this on VR. I just know my brain would just be like, no, no, you're gonna die now. Okay, I'm gonna put you up. There you go. And you are gonna go where I've already cleaned, which is over here. There you go. Now you're both off the fucking floor, and I can finally finish this spot. Yay! It's clean. The floor is these, I think, 3 sections. Okay, let's do this pole here. Nope, I didn't mean to go in there. I just meant to clean the outside. Out here, where I can clean and spray this soap. Wee! Fly up. You're gonna get so clean, and then you're gonna be like, whatever shall I do with my life? Stay clean and never get dirty again. Please, God, yes. It won't happen, but I can wish. Yeah. I've thrown out my plan and switched to something else because my brain decided this is what I was going to do. Sometimes I wish my brain would just stick to the plan, but that's not what happened. I had a plan and my brain said no. My ADHD said no. We're going to do whatever we want until we run out of soap. Where shall we run out of soap? We'll find out. There, that's where we ran out of soap. This place is actually really nice. You know, it wasn't covered in dirt and grossness and grossness. Taking care of all the soap. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so on top it's also gross. It's like, why does it still look like that? If that is a joke, I am not getting it. My brain is failing and I feel bad. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to understand the joke. Is it that like I'm not getting the HD part. 80 hyperactive disorder? I'm sorry. I'm not understanding the joke. I'm so sorry. I can smell the fucking beans and cheese and rice from here. It's down in my kitchen. The door's fucking closed. Oh, it smells so good. I'm sorry that I didn't get your joke. I feel bad. I bet if I told it to my husband, he'd be like, I get it, ha ha ha, and then he won't tell me. He'll just be like, suffer. And you are ADHD that you weren't listening to the doctor to. Oh, okay. I get it. I get it now. I get the joke. Thank you for explaining it. It makes sense. It is an ADHD dad joke. You and my husband would get along. He also makes dad jokes a lot. And I go, yep, that was a joke that you said out loud with your face at me. Okay, excuse you. I'm gonna jump now. Jumping. I was thinking it was like some sort of like WD-40 is what I was thinking of, and I was like, no, isn't that called WD-40? That's not what they're saying. So my brain couldn't get past that. Whee. Cleaning all the snowboards. I used to have a snowboard, and then I let my brother borrow it, and then I never saw it again. Which is unfortunate, but it's not like I used it. My brother actually used it and then just went missing. Gonna clean all the things. Let's see, what is this side? The Mount Rushless Red Run Rush. And this place is big. I don't think I realized how big this place is. I thought when I first saw it that it was smaller. Yeah, he'll see it. He'll be like, that's good. And I'll be like, yeah. Gnomish ski. Be chill, be frosty, be gnome. That's what it says. I like these all have actual words. Red piste. The dangerous, but is it? And the short one. Then there's yellow. I don't think that says yellow though. Hold on. Smaller. What do you say? Ski lift. Beginner ski lift. Main ski lift. Got blue. Big wolf. The blue goat. The hidden gnome. And the long slide. Then the snowflakes. Beginner court. Parking's all the way down there. Cool. Okay, I've got a ceiling. I can do this. I don't like this ceiling. It's so high. Why are you so tall? You're hurting my brain with your tallness. As I say it to all of my tall friends. Like, you're hurting my brain with your tallness. I'll make sure to tell them that. They'll be like, I don't understand. Why aren't you just tall? See, I can reach the ceiling, technically. So, no need for a ladder. They do? Have they done it in this game? 'Cause I don't. Oh my god. If I get in there again, I'm gonna be very annoyed at myself. Oh, I ran out of soap. Okay. See? No need for a ladder. They must be really good at it because I haven't noticed anything. If there's any sort of Final Fantasy in here at all, I will be very surprised. Because I've played most of the Final Fantasy games. Either I've played them or I've watched my brother play them, which is... I played Final Fantasy X-2 on my own, and then my brother saved over my file. And I was super pissed. Okay, there's... Yeah, I'm missing something. Okay, now I need the ladder. Come to me, ladder. We need to figure out... Wait, there we go. Is it on the other side now? Let's do the other side. To the other side. Ay, porca schifa! You go there. So I can clean this side. Yay! Just clean now. I'll show you it. Here, we're gonna clean this area. You know, I say porca schifa. And I had to look it up. I started saying it because it's what I've heard my father say growing up. And then I looked it up. And the whole saying is porca schifa manage la miseria. And it sort of translates... oh God, I think I forgot again. But it's like... No, my brain is failing. My brain is failing! Italian to English. Yeah. And so, porca schifa. Yeah, that's not how you spell porca. Dirty pig. And then manaja. Yeah. And then damn the misery. So that's what it means. But my father used to say it every time he was pissed at somebody when he was driving. And I said it in front of him recently. He goes, "Where'd you learn that?" I'm like, You taught it to me. Could you... Can I close these doors? Close them. Close them. I keep walking in there. We can clean this, and then I don't have to look upwards to clean ever again. Here, in this specific area. I don't think I have to. No, I think this is the last big look up thing. Which is honestly really nice. Because I'm starting to get a headache from looking up too much. Like I said, it really fucks with my brain. Whee! Fantastic. Are we done? Did I get it all? Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Nope, I fucked it up. Big one. We need the wider one. Wider. I played, just my brain is going off on all sorts of things. I played Jackbox with my husband's friends a couple weeks ago, and it became quite clear that their sense of humor and my sense of humor do not match. They're very, like, smarty pants logical, like, very detailed oriented, and I am very dark humor and a dirty mind. Did we get everything? Nope, it still says I'm missing stuff. What am I missing? It says this isn't clean yet. I shall clean. You shall be cleaned. I just need to figure out where it is on this that you are not clean yet. Yeah, okay, so you're not clean. Ah, no, I think I found it. Nope. This is no. Okay, I'm gonna get on the roof again. Roof! Roof. What? Okay, hold on. It's okay. It's okay. I fixed it. See, it's showing now. There, I fixed it. Chat paused due to scroll. I scrolled so that I could see the things. There we go. We're back. Yay! Okay, for the next area. Man, really, look how much I did. Oh shit, I forgot about that. I'm glad I went and looked at everything. Okay. I'm an extrovert. I'm a full-on extrovert with extrovertedness. Although I do have some introverted tendencies. Like, there is a limit to how much I can handle, but it takes a long time to get to there. I once went to 14 parties in 1 week. I know, it's fine. I like being around people, usually. If they're, not dumbasses. You pretend to be an extrovert? Are you? So you could. So with Morgan, she's actually more extroverted than she used to be, but she's extra introverted with extroverted tendencies. So you could do that. You could be an introvert with extroverted tendencies. Be like, sometimes you're extroverted, most times you are not. Gonna go under the door. Oh my god, it's so gross. Why do you look like this, you gross, gross. Okay, hold on, I gotta fix that. Yeah, there we go. This is close up. Close up magic. I'm gonna make this not look disgusting. If you're not an extrovert, don't pretend to be an extrovert. You're just hurting yourself. Because your brain doesn't want to be an extrovert. Yeah. Yeah. Make it come back. There we go. Then you can be an omnivore. I almost said omnivore, and I'm like, that's not the right thing to say. Are you an omnivore? It's okay to be an omnivore. They also think I'm saying that incorrectly. I'm saying omnivore and not omnivore. Or maybe they're both right. Don't do that. Don't pretend that you're an extrovert if you're not. Even like, if you hit your limit, don't mask it all. I would say just don't mask it all. Those who are your real friends will accept you no matter what. Everybody else can go fuck off. Yeah. I'm unfortunately, well, I guess fortunately, I'm fortunately one of the people who got diagnosed early with ADHD, but that's because my parents needed it for court. But now you have been diagnosed, and just know that people who care about you will accept you for who you are and won't judge you for those things. My nephew knows a fuck ton about Titanic and ships, and listening to him talk about it is honestly so adorable. Listening to people talk about things that they're passionate in, you just watch them get like really interested in telling you about it. I love that. Feel that. Yeah. Sam wouldn't let you get away even if you tried. She's like, nah, no, no, you come back here. This is where you belong. I feel that same way about Morgan. Morgan and I have been friends for 30 plus years. Okay. We have known each other since elementary school. No, sorry, since kindergarten. Yeah. There's no way she can ever be out of my life because she knows way too much about me and I know way too much about her. Be like, we're stuck. When we call each other our cousins, like she's my cousin, but we're not actually related. Watching people be like, hey, I noticed the resemblance between the two of you. You guys look like cousins. And I'm like, do we? Do we look like cousins? Do you think we're cousins? Yeah. We look like each other. How's that? How's that, Morgan? How's that, Morgan? Your pale ass skin and my olive skin. And yet we look like each other. There was a time I invited Morgan to a party, and someone asked me if I got tanned, like went somewhere to get tan, and I said, no, Morgan's just next to me. She makes me look darker than I am. Cause she's so pale. Me cleaning all the things. Do you look dirty? Why do you look dirty? Whatever this effect is at the top, I don't like it. I would like it if you would not look like that. Why you look like that? See? No. Okay, hold on. I've got an idea. There you go. Now you're gonna be burned. Fire! Ooh, that's nice. Lucky. At least you can get tan. Sacrifice. You know, being able to tan fast is, I think, very lucky. It takes me forever to tan. I learned my limit for sunburns, though. I need to spend 4 hours in direct sunlight with no sunscreen to get burned. I learned this. It was like the 3rd time in my life I've ever been sunburned. I feel bad for the rest of my family, though. It takes ages to tan, correct. The rest of my family burn real fast. I feel bad because I mean, my brother's darker than I am, and my sister's a little bit more olive than me, but they burn like it's nobody's business. And of course, I married somebody who also burns like nobody's business. He's white as a ghost. No, he's not that white, but he's still quite white. So I've got tons of sunscreen just for him. Be like, just in case, you know. I'm like, the sun's out. It's winter, but the sun's out, so make sure you wear sunscreen, because you can burn. My sister, her birthday, her and my brother went on a river float. She is the only person who brought sunscreen, okay? Her husband, my brother, and his wife went on a river float, and only one person brought sunscreen. Okay? One. They had to share it between the four of them, and they were on the river float for 2 hours. By the time they showed up for my sister's birthday party, which I was throwing, they looked red as a lobster. Just, I'm like, Manu, Brian, why no sunscreen? Why you planned badly? Poorly planning. Oh, there's stuff underneath. Yeah. Whee. Damn. Sunscreen is important. I don't know why people forget that. Either forget or ignore. Must wear sunscreen. I went to Italy for my sister. I took my sister to Italy, and I brought a fuck ton of sunscreen, okay? The coolest day there was like 96 while we were there. We were there for 3 weeks. We ran out of sunscreen. We ran out. Also, when I got there, I was tan. I was like 2 shades darker than I usually am, and I still said I was too white. My family were like, "You too white." I'm like, "I'm not. I'm so not." But according to Italians, anything that's not dark enough, tan enough, is too white. Wee. Also, what is with these beds? They're I don't like this color. I could pick a better color for these beds. I'm starting to get a headache. I've been having problems with headaches recently. Don't worry, I am drinking water sometimes. Big green cross. Like here? Is there a big green cross that I'm missing? Green cross. There's a tree. There's another tree. Tree. I feel like the mooses from Brother Bear. I see something tall and green tree. Oh. I actually I have a water bottle. It's just behind me. In Italy, there's a big green cross. Is it in northern Italy or southern Italy? If it's in southern Italy, I haven't seen it. The green crosses. I did. Okay, so I did end up going to get more sunscreen. But for a bottle that was like tiny, it was tiny. It was like this big. I don't know. The size of my microphone. It was $20. for a tiny fucking bottle. Because apparently sunscreen, entirely unnecessary. Did I put soap up here? I just forgot. I did get more sunscreen. It just was expensive. I hated it. Like, why is it so expensive? Also, had horse for the first time. Horse is good. Horse is delicious. I bet they are. When I went, it was 20... Oh, Jesus. My sister graduated 2014. So, I took her in 2014. It's been quite some time since then. It was her 18th birthday present / graduation present from me. She had only met a couple of my family members in Italy because they'd come to visit us. So it was her first time visiting everybody over there. Gross jacuzzi. I tell my sister, she's like, "You're talking about me on stream?" And I'm like, "Yes." Oh no, I fell. Oh, hi, Beryl. Hey, there's Ulysses. Hi, honey. Yeah, baby. You're on the other side from where your kittens are. Do you know that? Man. Oh. Interesting. I was at a barbecue with my family's friends. I had some horse rib and a lot of beef. I do mean a lot of beef steaks. There's just so many. But I like horse because it's juicy like steak, but like comes apart like chicken. Did they sit inside the jacuzzi for the job site? But the jacuzzi is gross. I'd get under the table and chairs. Going to clean this floor. It shall be clean, and I shall decide it's clean once it dings at me. It better ding at me soon. I'm gonna soap it up. It'll be easier. Soap it up. You shall be soaped up. You shall accept the soaping. That sounds weird. I didn't like that. I didn't like saying it. Nope. Yeah, I really didn't like that. That was gross. Came out of my mouth. Maybe I'll be able to cover everything in soap before I rinse it all off. Yeah, looks like I've got quite a lot left. Yay! They're very good site managers, correct? Yes. One is watching out over my car. One is watching over one side of the site. And then Ulysses is on the other side. do dumb things. Oh my god. Oh my god. Be clean, chair. Be clean. Dinged. Yay. The floor is clean. Okay. Okay. The other chair is clean. Just the table is left. Gloria is sending us a message. Also at night, you have all these lovely swirling colors wafting about. It's absolutely gorgeous. I had no idea that was even a thing. Like Aurora Borealis? Is there an aurora over here? Interesting. That would make sense, actually. Woo. Gonna get the floor. Ugh, God, it's gross over here. Who is texting me? How dare you? Do not text me. Now, where do you go? You should go on this side, because I don't want to deal with you right now. Sections. Sections make me happy. Nope, I'm out of soap. Just gonna get all the rest of the soap up by doing this. Go clean all the things. And now I have the soap. I have the soap. And there's an achievement that is called All the Dings. You have to get 99% on a job without finishing anything. I don't think I like that. How would you... That, you would have to be so precise to make sure that you, like, have, like, an overlap of an area. Then it's just all the rapid dings, yeah. Jesus. Yeah, see, for achievements, I think I will have to wait until after I finished, like, the main storyline, and I can go back and just dedicate time to doing that. Because if I do it now, I'm gonna die. Yeah, if I get achievements, I'm like, yay, I did the thing. But I'm not going to actively go after them until after, like, I'm done with the main storyline. I'll go back and be like, no, I get the achievements, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to get this one, I'm going to get this one. But I don't want to do it first. There's a, in Monster Hunter Wilds, you get an achievement for, your first gold monster, gold crown, I think on a, like, a specific kind of quest. And my first Rathalos that I ever fought ended up being a gold crown. And I was like, son of a bitch! I was like, I haven't fought a Rathalos before. Right now, can we not do this? Can we please not do this? And of course, in the middle of the quest, sorry, no, not at the middle, at the end of the quest, right before I killed a Rathalos, 3 more showed up. I was like, nope, I'm out, bye. I just want to kill it and then get out of this fucking quest. Can I just do that? Yeah, sometimes I do that too. Sometimes you're just like, I'm going to do it this way. And sometimes you're like, I'm going to change it up. I don't like working that way, mostly because, I mean, it depends, honestly, it depends on the job. Because sometimes, for like the house, one of the first houses you clean, I started from the top up because it was weirdly shaped and I knew I was going to be up there for a really long time, so I wanted to start up there. But then there's other times like here, I'm like, there's a lot down here and I would rather just do the thing that's going to take the longest first. Actually, I do that with a lot of stuff. I'm like, if I think something's going to take a really long time, I'll start with the thing that takes the longest. So that by the time I'm, doing everything, by the time I finish the longest part, the rest don't take as often and I feel like I've accomplished more. I've never played GTA. It's not something that really interests me. I've watched my roommate play it though. He enjoys it. Also, there are some games that I've never played because of how I was raised. So, I've never gotten to them yet. Whee. Look, ow, 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 that hurt. Ow, sweet, ow. I just smacked my hand against my microphone. Which is a thing that happens a lot more often than it used to. Which is weird, because I think it's further away from my face than normal. Jeez, ow, that actually really hurt. Wow. Just smacked it real hard. We're gonna get everything clean and then we'll light this gnome on fire. I'm gonna light it on fire. I'm gonna end up with a flamethrower at one point and I will light it on fire. Burn, baby! Burn. Disco Inferno. So I'm gonna get up here. Maybe we'll do a lot more. There are some areas where it seems almost impossible for you to get like into that corner. So you do everything else hoping that you actually don't have to clean that part. Sometimes it works and sometimes it's like, no, you have to clean it. I'm like, but I don't wanna. Okay, on. That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. I feel like I didn't clean all of the lights, so I want to see which ones. if there are any that I didn't clean. It looks like I cleaned them all. Okay. I trust you. I trust myself. I did good. Okay, I think I'm good. Cleaning now. Yeah, the lighting sometimes looks a little weird. It's freaked out on me before. I didn't mean to jump, and I don't think I realized I did jump. Okay, come here. Come here, Mr. Gnome. Let's stick you here. I'm going to attempt to stick you here. Can you just... No, okay. There. Now you fall off. It is the fastest way to stand up. However, sometimes I don't realize that I pressed that. And then suddenly I'm jumping and I'm like, why am I jumping? Yay. I think I'm going to do the outside wall now. EDS, could you please not do this right now? Oh, okay, cool. That's fun. This is just EDS attack right now. That's swell. That's swell. Ugh, yesterday was the fucking worst. So, EDS stands for Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and it basically means I've got hypermobility and health issues. My nerves constantly feel like they're being pinched. I'm highly injurable. And my EDS attacks are very nerve-based. So, something gets pinched, and it feels like a shot of, like someone took a lightning bolt and made it go through my body. So it's just like a point of contact and then pain just spreads out. Yesterday, it was going through my ribs, up my shoulder, and down my arm. And so it was hard to breathe, and I couldn't move my upper body except for my right arm, and my left arm was kind of stuck in this position because if I moved from this position, it was very painful. Coughing sucked. And it lasted the longest it's lasted in, I think, ever. It lasted for a fucking hour. So I was just stuck there in that position for an hour, just waiting for it to stop. So, you know, that's fun. I luckily haven't had to experience it often outside of my home, which is great. But I worry about the day that happens outside of my home, because people would be like, "Oh, you're dying. Let's call 911." I'm like, "No, I'm not dying. Just leave it. I'll be fine eventually. It just feels like I'm having a heart attack. It's nothing." But it's not actually a heart attack. Just my nerves being stupid and hating on me. Yeah. My husband, he's like, "What can I do?" And I'm like, "I wish there was something you could do. Instead, I love you and thank you for supporting me." And that's about it. Yeah, I am got diagnosed when I dislocated my hip and it relocated in the same instance. So very, very painful. And then I talked with my doctor about it, and she was like, "What'd you do to before when you dislocated your hip?" And I was like, "I turned. I turned. That is it. That's all I did. I was standing. I grabbed something, and then I turned my body, and it did it." And then I explained that I've also pinched a ligament in my knee from standing. I was in a sitting position, and then I stood up, and yep. And she's like, "Oh, you know what? We're gonna test you for something." And I'm very happy I got diagnosed officially. We were like, this is something that you have. it just you don't notice that things have happened to you. Is that what it is? You're just like, oh, suddenly there's something wrong. You know, Morgan, she what did she do? She tore her ACL. Okay. We didn't know this. She didn't know this. And for like 3 months, she had been walking around on her leg. She was like, I'm in a lot of pain. I'm like, go to the fucking doctor, you dumbass. And it wasn't until like she says she like almost fell down some stairs because she was in so much pain. I was like, get your fucking ass to that fucking doctor and figure out what the fuck is going on, because that's not normal. So she went to the doctor, and they're like, we need to schedule you for surgery right fucking now. And then told her that she tore her ACL and should not have been walking or using her leg in any sort of manner at all. I was like, your fucking pain tolerance is disturbing. Look at this super clean floor. I'm so happy. You're not cleaning, which means soap. Soap for you. Soap for you. Ah! Hey, buddy. Please stop. Whee. Okay. Before I get on that thing, I honestly do not like using this. I use this if I have to, but if you get too close to the ground, you fall. If you get too close to the top, you fall. I know you don't get, like, injured, but still the act of falling is not fun. So I try to do as much as I can at the bottom before I have to get on that. I think I the rock wall was also annoying. Oh, body. I don't think I'll be able to finish this one on stream because I still need to eat. Oh, look, I've run out of soap. No! No! Nope! Incorrect. No. Bad. When you get injured in that sort of way, no, you don't just do that. You go and you get the help that you need. You can't just do that. Bad. No, I didn't mean to do that. That's still that's 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 like what happens whenever I drop my phone, okay? But that's you're a human with a body that got injured. That is not the same thing. You you can't just stitch yourself up. It's very, very bad. What? Okay, okay. Did you at least get it checked out eventually? Be like, go to the doctor's office, be like, I did this thing. I stitched myself up. Can you check it and make sure it's like not infected, or if I injured myself worse? Did you at least go and get yourself checked out even after you stitched yourself up? Okay, well, shift lead nurse said you did a good job. That's something, I think. That's okay, you know what? That's something. I will concede to that is something. It's not nothing, which is good. A nurse saw it, looked at it, and said something. Fucking stitched yourself up. The closest I get to that is if I've injured myself and I'm like, okay, well, I'm bleeding, but whatever. It'll go away. I think part of I have okay. I don't like it, but I'm glad somebody besides you looked at it and said you were fine. Because bodies can lie to their owners. Yeah, no, I can gather that. You're like, I can take care of it because I'm a medical professional. So I'm glad it was taken care of or looked at by somebody, bad patient or not. You got it. Someone said you did a good job. That wasn't you. Yay, the windows are almost done. I'll probably finish the windows and then I'll be done for stream today. I may play this on Thursday. I may not. We'll see what my ADHD chooses. Maybe I'll go back to Fantasy Life. I haven't played that in a couple days. And I need to, because I need to level up my lives. Maybe I'll play a new game. Who knows? Not me. Tall ass windows. Okay, gonna go down to the ground. Okay, look at this. Look how pretty everything is. I'm just gonna go over here so you don't see that. No, I fell again. Just gonna have to. It's pretty and clean over here. That's pretty good for 2 hours. Yeah. That's, well, I'm sorry that that happened to you. I, that's unfortunate. Well, I hope it doesn't happen again. I hope you don't get either stabbed accidentally or stabbed on purpose. But thank you for watching my stream. Yeah, I have to go eat now. But thank you, and I hope to see you next time. Oh, well, that's good. But my comment still stands. I hope you don't get stabbed purposefully or accidentally. Anyway. But yeah, I have to go eat now. So, bye.